know I love you like I love myself. Just know I love you like there's no one else. Time is of the essence, I could die, so this is critical.
So today, we're gonna be reacting to Ode to Billy Joe by Bobby Gentry. And it's the live 1968 one, okay? A lot of people asked me to do this song, and it's so crazy because I wanted to do it, but I just have not got to it yet. But I'm glad I'm finally getting to it. So yeah, I'm about to go ahead and push play now.
I was born in Chickasaw County. When I was 6, we moved to another region in Mississippi called the Delta. And we lived between two rivers. One was the Yazoo, and the other was the Tallahatchie.
She's pretty.
It was the 3rd of June, another sleepy, dusty Delta day. I was out chopping cotton and my brother was baling hay. And at dinner time we stopped and walked back to the house to eat. And Mama hollered at the back door, y'all remember to wipe your feet. And then she said, I got some news this morning from Choctaw Ridge. Today Billy Joe McAllister jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge.
Oh no, did he?
Papa said to Mama as he passed around the black-eyed peas.
Well, he jumped off the bridge.
Oh, Billy Joe never had a lick of sense. Pass the biscuits, please. There's 5 more acres in the lower 40 I got to plant.
Oh, wait, Bill, he jumped off the bridge and he said he ain't never had a lick of sense? That's what you... That's all that they said? What?
Mama said it was a shame about Billy Joe. Seems like nothing ever comes to no good up on Choctaw Ridge. And now Billy Joe McAllister's jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. Brother said he recollected when he and Tom and Billy Joe put a frog down my back at the Carroll County Picture Show. And wasn't I talking to him after church last Sunday night? I'll have another piece of apple pie. You know it don't seem right. I saw him at the sawmill yesterday up on Choctaw Ridge. And now you tell me Billy Joe's jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. Mama said to me, child, what's happened to your appetite?
Oh.
Well, I've been cooking all morning and you haven't touched a single bite. That nice young preacher, Brother Taylor, dropped by today. Said he'd be pleased to have dinner on Sunday. Oh, by the way, he said he saw a girl that looked a lot like you up on Choctaw Ridge.
Well, this is tough.
She and Billy Joe was throwing something off the Tallahatchie Bridge. A year has come and gone since we heard the news about Billy Joe. Brother married Becky Thompson. They bought a store in Tupelo. There was a virus going round. Papa caught it and he
Oh.
died last spring. And now Mama doesn't seem to want to do much of anything. And me, I spend a lot of time picking flowers up on Choctaw Ridge. Drop them into the muddy water off the Tallahatchie Bridge.
Okay, well. That's a really heavy story. That's like a really, really, really heavy story, y'all. Oh boy. It's yeah, and that's the thing. I don't even have to like tell y'all where like what I got from it, because it said in the video that it had to do with unconscious. It was like pretty much focusing on unconscious cruelty, and it just seems like it's like everybody like she said, what happened to your appetite? You know, because obviously that bothered her, and everybody else is just kind of like just going about the day like they didn't just hear what happened to what the guy done like. And that's heavy. That's really heavy. She had a beautiful voice. The story was like so deep. I love songs that tell a story, but man, this one honestly, it didn't like did a big curveball on me. It's like everybody on the table was acting like it's fine. They talking about, oh yeah, pass the pie, pass the biscuits, pass the black eyed peas. And she's the one losing her appetite because it affected her. So I can see why she focused it on unconscious cruelty, because I guess in anybody's eyes, if you sitting there, if something like that happened, right, and you tell somebody like, yeah, oh hey, let's just use me for example. You sitting at the dinner table, you like, oh, you know, the J Show jumped off the bridge at the Tallahassee River, and they like, well, yeah, she ain't never had no sense. It you know, it comes off as cruel. And it's like, why would you say that in that kind of moment? You know what I mean? So it just, oh, I can see why she said unconsciously cruel, because that's cruel. You know, everybody like, oh, you know, too bad for them. It is cruel, and some people, I don't think that, I don't want to say everybody do that purposely, but it's some people who do that and I don't think they realize that they're being cruel. Like they're probably in their mind, they're thinking that they're being respectful. They don't realize they're being cruel. And that's why she probably put unconscious cruelty, because people do that without meaning to be cruel, but it's still cruel. So that was just, wow. It was really sad. Like that was a good song. And I love the story because the story really pulls you in. I just kept thinking like, God, I kept on like waiting for the next moment to see what happened next. It just really threw me for a loop. That's a heavy story. That's really heavy.
So I don't know if I can go or miss another second not to tell you. I don't know if I can go. If it's real, go and tell her how you feel. Tell her I love you.